Hi everybody, welcome back to the Wonder of Anime YouTube channel. For today's video, I am going to be doing a manga collection video. I don't think I've ever done one in full. I've done my clamp collection, which that is so outdated and compared to what it is now, which you guys will be seeing as well. I decided I need to reorganize my shelves, so this was a good time to do this video as well and just kind of walk you through what I currently have, since I am done with manga for 2021 until some orders and stuff come in, and they'll come in 2022. So I'm excited just kind of to walk you through what I have, how I got them, whatever. I'm just going to be reorganizing and getting everything together. So let's go ahead and get started. So here I have two of these, by the way. They're like half bookshelves, and then they have two drawers at the end, like at the bottom, which we got a couple years ago before I was I had my manga collection. Like I was like, oh, I'm gonna get it back together. So I had like regular books in them, and I've kind of downsized those books. I still have some of them. I've kind of downsized those. So I don't have enough shelf space for everything that I have. So you're going to see I'm going to have to double up and things like that. Once we move and get a home, then we shall commence the new shelves. I want to have like a whole manga wall with multiple shelves for my collection, because it is definitely my pride and joy. But we're going to go ahead here and get started. So the first thing that you see that I've left is Attack on Titan. Now, I thought that I was done with Attack on Titan because I went to the bookstore the other day and got volume 34. And I was like, girl, we done. I got everything that we needed to get. And then it turns out that I am not done because I am missing volume 32. But I have this here, and these perfectly fit all the way to the back. So I'm just going to leave them there. Now, I do plan on reading the manga very soon because the second part of season 4 is coming out. I was actually going to rewatch it, and then I decided, if you guys know me, I don't ever read the manga until the anime is done. So I've decided that I'm just going to start reading it and then finish it as the show is finishing it. I plan on starting that very soon. I had like a bunch of other different stuff in front of here, but I'm actually just going to go with this shonen theme, and I'm going to be putting Demon Slayer in front. So here I have Demon Slayer, and I'm almost done with Demon Slayer 2. I need to get the last couple of volumes because I think it's 20 something. There's that. Yeah, so I have up to 16, and I just need 17 through whatever else is done. And then finish this off because I think it's going to fit perfectly. I'm just going to put Full Metal Alchemist, which y'all saw through my manga hauls that I finished here. I think it's going to fit. Perhaps. Oh, look at that. Perfection. So that is the top shelf. Now for the bottom, let's see. I'm going to put Jujutsu Kaisen, which I think I'm missing 0. So I have Jujutsu Kaisen 1 through 12. Yeah, I need to get 0. I'm trying to think what else I want to put out to round off the shelf. I think that's like all my shonen-y titles. And then we get into the Josie, and then we get into the Yaoi. So I think that's it for that. But the next thing that I feel like I have a lot that we'll get to the end is going to be Lovely Complex. Now, Lovely Complex is so hard to get all of them. So I have like 0, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 17. And so clearly I'm missing a bunch. And these I got all on Right Stuff new. The others I'm just going to have to like get used or something because they're just not available. Rounding that out, I think I'm going to put a Silent Voice. I think that will fit here. So Silent Voice is just 1 through 7. And it's a box set, but I don't have it as a box set. I just bought it from somebody, and I got that. Now I think 3 or 4 could fit in here, and I don't know what I'm gonna what I'm gonna put there. Let's see. So I have Love of Kill volumes 1 through 3. So I'm just gonna put that right in there. And that I'm excited. The anime is coming out in the spring, so I'm excited to read this once the anime is out. I know 4 came out, but I'm not getting that anytime soon. So I do have this random series that I haven't read yet that's called Crimson Empire. 1, 2, 3. I got it at like a used bookstore. And I'm just going to pop these right in here. Now, going in front of these, I'm going to get some of the bigger books that I have. We're going to do Way of the House Husband, which I have 1 through 6. I actually plan on reading this soon because I saw like all the episodes that Netflix had available. So we're going to pop that right in here. And then I'm going to move Beastars up here. Beastars, now I got Beastars. I started collecting it as soon as I finished season 1 of the anime. I haven't even watched season 2. I haven't touched these, but we're gonna put that right here. And then next, I think what's gonna fit is maybe Sweat and Soap. I have Sweat and Soaps. I have up to 10. So, oh yeah, that should fit. And then, trying to see. Oh, I think Haru's Curse will fit here. It's kind of bobbing out a little bit. Trying to see what else I can pop at the end, but I'm just gonna leave it for now. Now I have to move my camera down to get the other shelf. So hold on. So now we've moved down to the bottom 2 shelves, and this is gonna be fun because I still have a lot more to go to put down here. But I think what I'm gonna do is, let's see. So I have, it's fallen down, but I have Sailor Moon 1 through 8, and I think I'm gonna put Horimiya right next to it. Horimiya, I have 1 through 7, I think. I have Horimiya 1 through 7, and they're just gonna keep falling until I put other stuff in there. So I think this is a good spot to put. Oh, there's a lash on my book. That's funny. I'm going to put Watakoi. And I have 1 through 5. And then I'm going to put one of my faves. I'm lying. They're all my faves. That's why I have them. I'm going to put Something's Wrong with Us right here. I have 1 through 6. I haven't read 6 yet, so I think I'm going to do like a Jose night soon and read them. And then I'm just gonna put here Wave, Listen to Me. I have 1 through 4, and I think, yeah, those fit. It's kind of, I don't know if I have any. You know what, let me move this down here, and I'm gonna put, let's see, Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, I'll put that here. Now it gets real fun. Real fun and exciting. I'm going to put Hito Regime, My Hero. I have 1 through 11. 11 just came out and I loved it. And then I have A Sign of Affection, which I love. I have volumes 1, 2, 3. I think 4 is gonna come out soon. Then I have this random Cherry Magic 1 and 2. I'm gonna put that here. I love all these like taller books. So I'm just gonna put the Tokyo Pop faves in here. So I have There Are Things I Can't Tell You, This Wonderful Season with You, 2 Peas in a Pod. Then we have The Cat Proposed, Katakoi Lamp, Replay, Dekoboko Sugar Days, Sherry My Destiny, Glass Syndrome, And I think that's it on the Tokyo Pop. Oh, I have our Not So Lonely travel guide. So then I'm just gonna put some random I Hear the Sunspot, Kisses, Macaroons, and Lonely Pie. Then we have Stranger, Seaside Stranger, Stranger by the Shore, which you may recognize from the movie Jackass. Forgot Fangs. And then we have Fourth Generation Head. I'll put that here. So now for the bottom shelf, I have like my Harry Potter and some of my favorite like other hardcovers. I'm gonna have 10 count. Yes, I have Yakuza Lover 1 and 2. Fire in His, oh, there goes the rest of my books. Fire in His Fingertips. I have volume 2. A friend has it right now. And let's see. Okay, so we could get with the series. So we have 10 count, 1, 2, and 4. We have Coyote 1 and 3. And a lot of these are in plastic wrap because I'm waiting for the rest to read it. So I'm missing Coyote volume 2. Then we have my faves. Bad Boys Happy Home 1 and 2. This I don't really like it, but it's part of my collection because I didn't realize this was like a series and there's like millions of these. So this is The World's Greatest First Love. So then we have Escape Journey, which there's a volume 2. We have Given. I have 2, 5, and 6. I'm waiting on 1, 3, and 4 to make their appearance. I Cannot Reach You, volumes 1 and 2. I have Fake 2 to 7. Twittering Birds Never Fly. Ooh, that's good. Just some other random like Fruits Basket type related stuff. I want to replace these with the collection edition, but we'll leave that there for now. And then some more random like Fall in Love with a Comic, Absolute Boyfriend. I bought these from like a second-hand bookstore. And then I have this random series, Captive Hearts. I have the whole thing, 1 to 5. Can't really get through it, so I'm just gonna put these right here. I think that's it for my bookshelf. Clearly, I dream of a day where all of these are in single rows where they belong. But for now, this is what it's gonna be. So this is just the non-clamp shelf. I will show you the clamp shelf next. So now we're on the clamp side, and I'm actually not reorganizing anything because it is what it is. There's not enough. I'm kind of okay with everything is now because I keep pulling things out for my reread series. So I'm gonna have it as is. Now, for the most part, I try to have it organized from like oldest to newest, but there is a lot of stuff, and some of them have a lot of volumes, so I try to accommodate it as best as I can. So here in the top shelf, we have R.G. Veda 1 through 10. We have Man of Many Faces 1 and 2. We have Tokyo Babylon, which is 1 through 5. I'm missing 6 and 7. They're like $1 million. Who knows when I'm going to find them. I'm actually waiting for them to do like an omnibus. They got to re-release it somehow and just put it all together. Like, or 2 volumes. That's what I want. They did that a couple years ago. Those are completely gone. Then we have Duck Leon, volumes 1 and 2. Clamp School Detectives 1 through 3. I have 2 copies of volume 1. Then we have some of the one-shots, which is Miyuki-chan in Wonderland, the one that I love, Legend of Chung Hyung. I have 2 of these because I bought them used. The first one is like a library copy that I couldn't salvage. Then we have Ray Earth 1 through 3, the first one, and these are the single versions. And then my hardest to track down is Cardcaptor Sakura. So I have 1 and 3, and then Master of the Claw, I have volume 3. So then what goes in front of this is the X omnibuses released by Viz Media 10 years ago. And then I had Tsubasa World Chronicle. 1, 2, and 3. I have Magic Knight Rare 1 and 2. These are the omnibuses released by Dark Horse. I think those were here. And then I had Wish 1 through this. I think this goes down here. 1 through 4. And then there's like something here that's not manga related that's keeping this up. So then on the second shelf, I have Cardcaptor Sakura, the omnibuses from Dark Horse 1, 2, and 3. And I don't have 4. May never track that down, but this was a gift. If you look at my manga haul video, it is from Fo, and she sent me these and the Magic Ray Night Earth omnibuses. Then we have the Clover omnibus from Dark Horse. Suki, Like Love Story 1, 2, and 3. I have Legal Drug. I have 2 volumes of 1 and 2 volumes of 3. I have Chobits 1 through 8. Here's Chobits. And then Angelic Layer 1 through 5. And then I have this 90s version of Cardcaptor Sakura 1 through 6. That is the American, like, left to right. These were published by, I think, Tokyo Pop. Yeah, these are Tokyo Pop. These are super old relic. Here, my pride and glory, we have XXX 1 through 19. Then behind that, we have Savasa Reservoir Chronicles 1 through 12. And then the rest I have as omnibuses, which is the, like, I guess it starts from volume 13 through to the end. Okay. And then the final shelf, we have Gate 7, 1 through 4, Kobato 2 and 3, Cardcaptor Sakura Clear Card 1 through 6, this one shot, Shirahime CO, and then we have these old X single prints from Viz that are like the Americanized versions from the 90s. Drug and Drop volumes 1 and 2, and then I have these random DVDs. I have XXX Holic, the first season, the complete first season, and this is falling apart. And then this X DVD, I don't know, yeah, that's my clamp side, my pride and joy, and I think that's everything. This was the most randomest collection walkthrough video ever. It probably would have been better if I have everything out, but there's a lot of books. That's a lot of work. But I'm so proud of myself. I love my collection. I love manga. I love reading manga. I often, it's usually a mess in here because I'm always grabbing something and reading it. So I always try to take it out, put it back. I reread manga often too. So that's that. But thank you guys so much for watching this random video. And I can't wait to see where we're at next year. It's going to be so exciting. But yeah, thank you guys. See you on the next video. Peace.